Fennecs and Octanes. Ever since the Fennec was introduced to Rocket League, it has caused a massive split in between what car is better in Rocket League. Now, chances are, if you are watching this video right now, you probably use one of those two cars. But today, in this video, we're going to be putting those two cars to a test by going over pros and cons of each one, and as well as that, making two people from the exact same rank to 1v1 in the exact same servers, but the catch is that one has to be a Fennec main and the other has to be an Octane main. So boys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video or like watching content like this, consider subscribing. It's completely free and it would mean so much to me, and as well as only 4% if you guys are actually subscribed, which is quite interesting. And for 15,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a titanium white shattered, and all you guys need to do to enter is to like this video, subscribe with post notifications, and comment your platform details down below. But before we get into today's video, a word from our sponsor, Rocket League Exchange. Does your car look like this, but you want it to look something like this? If you guys do, Rocket League Exchange has you covered. Rocket League Exchange is a third-party site which sells loads of items and provides the cheapest prices on each item while still having one of the fastest delivery times and have no fees at all. So if that sounds good, make sure you use code Jayxy at checkout to get 3% off your next order. Alright guys, so moving on to the pros and cons. The pros for the Octane is that the Octane is completely free to use, which means that you literally get given the car for completely free when you download Rocket League, and also more decals work on the Octane compared to how many decals work on the Fennec, which means that you can get a lot more creative with your Octane car designs compared to how creative you can get with your Fennec car designs. Now moving on to the Octane cons, the painted versions of the Octane are a lot more expensive than the painted versions for the Fennec. I mean, titanium white Octane is literally double the price of titanium white Fennec. Which brings us to our Fennec pros. Now, for the Fennec pros, the painted versions of the Fennecs are actually a lot more cheaper compared to the painted versions of the Octane. This includes white, which is literally half the price of the titanium white Octane. Now, for the Fennec cons, a lot less decals work on the Fennec, which means that you are limited to how creative you can get on the Fennec, and as well as that, you also have to pay to use the Fennec, since it doesn't get given to you when you first download the game. So now, while the Octane and Fennec might have the same hitbox, they do have different feels to them, mainly because they do look a bit different. But with that being said, let's match the Octane against the Fennec and see who comes out on top. Right, so we got Jax winning that kickoff. Who's going for a flick? Did not quite work out. Ooh. Endo with Boomer. Pretty solid aerial. Ooh, Jax managed to get above him and he managed to score. So it's 1-0 to the Fennec. Endo going up the wall. Didn't quite manage to hit an aerial off the wall, but that is fine. He took a solid shot, but Jax was able to save it. Ooh, solid hit. Will Jax be able to save it? And he does manage to save that shot. Ooh, whiff by Jax, which ties the game to 1-1. Not gonna lie, we got some wholesome behavior in the chat. Alright, so we're spectating Jax now, and he lost kickoff, and will Endo be able to turn this into a goal? But Jax was able to get back in position, and he is now on the counter attack. Jax going for an aerial. He wasn't able to hit it, unfortunately. Ooh, what a save by Jax. Quite a close one, actually. Solid hit by Jax, and he managed to pinch it straight into the orange goal, making the score 2-1 to Jax. Ooh, Endo is able to win the kickoff again. That's what I've actually noticed, that the Octane side has been able to win kickoff a lot more than the Fennec side. Fennec. Oh, okay. Endo managed to tie the game to 2-2. Okay. And another kickoff by Endo. Jax attempting to flick, but Endo sees it. Solid hit off the wall by Jax. And Jax manages to save it, kinda. Ooh, solid flick by Jax, making the score 3-2 to the Fennec. Again, Endo winning kickoff. That's all I've actually been noticing this game, that the Octane side has been winning kickoff a lot. Right, Jax now has the ball, and he was able to tie. Oh no, he's actually made the score 4-2 to the Fennec side. Ooh, Endo won kickoff once again. And he's made the score 4-3 Pretty standard kickoff by Endo. I think he's just getting to the ball beforehand. And oh, they are in the rule number 1. Who's going to break it? Who's going to break it? The ball is rolling towards the Fennec side. Oh. And... okay, so Endo was able to tie the game from rule number 1. And honestly, big up to these two people for not breaking the rule number 1. Right, Endo again. I think he's gonna... Oh! Pretty neutral kickoff by them both. Overtime. Right, I'm calling that Endo wins his kickoff again. No, it's actually pretty neutral. But Jayxy was in position to hit the ball, however Endo was as well. And oh, Endo got a pretty solid shot, but Jayxy was able to save it. Ooh, Jayxy tried going for an aerial, however he wasn't able to quite get it. Ooh, what a shot by Endo. Will he be able to save it? And no, Jayxy was not able to save it. But the score was actually pretty close. It was 4-5 and they did go to overtime, of course. So I honestly think that was a pretty solid match. So we're going to now move on to match number 2. Right, moving on to match number 2, we are spectating Endo again. And oh, pretty standard kickoff. It was quite neutral. However, moving on to Jayxy. Not too sure what he's doing, but oh, what a solid shot off the wall. Not too sure what Jayxy was doing there, but he was able to save it again. Is he going to go up the wall? Oh, what is he going to do? Oh, he's actually gone for the air dribble, and he was actually able to connect it with the goal and was able to score that air dribble. Yeah, we're gonna actually watch this. It was a pretty standard air dribble. However, Endo was not able to save it, and not gonna lie, that was actually a pretty good goal for a platinum. Pretty standard kickoff. Endo once again hanging it off the wall. Endo was able to finish it. What a shot by Endo. Jayxy was able to save it. Jayxy going for some sort of dribble. Ooh, close one by Jayxy actually. That might have been an own goal. Ooh, open net for Jayxy. Is he gonna score this? And yes, he will. 2-1 for the Fennec. All right. Jayxy, Endo winning kickoff. And Endo was able to score off that kickoff. Ooh, Endo going for delayed kickoff. However, Jayxy was able to win that. Will Jayxy be able to score off this kickoff? Unfortunately, he wasn't. Alright, Jayxy can go up the wall. He has. Okay, that was a slightly dodgy goal, but Jayxy was able to score, making it 3-2 for the Fennec. And Endo ended up scoring, making the score 3-3. Alright, solid kickoff by Endo. Not too sure what Jayxy tried doing there. But I think we're going to go into overtime again, and oh, that was actually very close. And I think Jayxy is going to be able to... Yep, okay, Jayxy scored last minute, making the score 4-3 for the Fennec. Alright, Jayxy wins that kickoff, but Endo was able to save it. Alright, Endo is going for a dribble. Unfortunately, Jayxy was able to get possession. Oh, Endo going for a flick, and oh, that's actually very close. Oh, solid shot by Jayxy, making the score 1-0 for the Fennec. Jayxy has an open net. He's hit the ball against the wall. He's going to go for a shot, and what a solid boomer by Jayxy. Making the score 2-0 for the Fennec. Endo going for another kickoff, which he won. Jayxy ended up saving that. Alright, Jayxy has another open net. Will he be able to score that? And yes, he was. Making the score 3-0 for the Fennec. Alright, another kickoff by Endo. However, Jayxy has another open net. No, never mind, he didn't. Endo was able to get back position. And now Jayxy is going back for a full boost. Will Endo be able to flick the ball? No, he wasn't. Giving him full possession. Oh, Jayxy has another open net. Never mind, Endo ended up bumping Jayxy. And oh, Jayxy was able to get the ball above Endo, and the disrespect, he didn't even go for it. He just let the ball roll straight in. Now that makes the score 4-0 for the Fennec. And honestly, I can't see the Octane coming back from this, but we never know. Alright, Jayxy winning. Sort of winning kickoff. It was very neutral. Endo now has possession. Will he be able to flick the ball and put it above Jayxy? And no, he was not. Okay. Endo with the shot, making the score 4-1 for the Fennec. For the Octane. Alright. You got another kickoff with Endo winning the kickoff once again. Jayxy going for Endo going for boost. Endo now has position. Will he flick it above Jayxy? And oh! Endo was able to get another ball, get another goal, making the score 4-2. Alright, we got another kickoff, and Jayxy was able to win this kickoff. Endo has another open goal. Oh no, never mind, Jayxy was able to bump him. Now Jayxy has an open goal. Will he be able to score from this open goal opportunity? And no, he was not this time. Now we have Endo. Will Endo be able to score? And oh, the Octane is coming back. The Octane was scored, making the score 4-3 for the Octane. And I'm not gonna lie, man. The Octane is on a massive comeback. Will the Octane be able to win, or will the Fennec be able to pull through and get another goal? Probably making them win. Another kickoff, Jayxy wins. Okay, Endo has possession. Will he be able to score? Doesn't look like it at the moment. They both are in a pretty weird, awkward position. Endo was able to get a boomer. The ball is going straight towards blue net. Will Endo be able to score? And oh my god, Endo has officially come back, making the score 4-4 for the Octane. And wow, honestly, literally a minute ago, I was thinking to myself that the Fennec's probably going to be easily going to be able to win. But I think Jayxy allowed the pressure to come through, and now the score is 4-4 for the Octane. Oh, Jayxy got another ball, and oh! Jayxy was able to pull through, get another goal, making the score 5-4 for the Fennec. And honestly, this matchup has been so close between the Octane and the Fennec. However, I think Jayxy has officially won this. But we don't know, there's 12 seconds left, I mean, anything could really happen. Alright guys, so with 4 seconds left, things are not looking too good with the Octane, and there you guys have it. The Fennec won the best of 3 battle against the Octane, which means that, well, according to my sort of experiment, Fennecs are better than the Octane. Of course, this is not 100% accurate, and it's all down to personal preference. But with that being said, guys, that is it for today's video. And if you guys want to see something similar to this video, then make sure to click the video on the left. And if you guys did go on to enjoy today's video and want to see my face a lot more often, then consider subscribing. It's completely free. And I also have another video left for you on the right if you guys want to watch that. But with that being said, that is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.